Hello everyone, today I'm going to be making Lebanese street bread known as Kaak. This is the first thing I eat when I touch down in the Middle East, and I'm going to be using this recipe from ALINES cuisine. Her book is amazing. It has over 300 pages of the most delicious Middle Eastern food, all in English, easiest steps. I'll link it down below for you guys to purchase this book, and I highly recommend it, you guys. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is starting on my dough ingredient. I have 3.5 to 4 cups of flours, 1 tablespoon instant yeast, dissolved in 1/3 of a cup of warm water, mixed with 1 tablespoon flour and half a teaspoon of sugar. We're going to be covering this with plastic and putting it on the side for about 10 minutes. And then we have 3/4 cup of warm water, half a cup of hot liquid milk, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and that is for our dough ingredient. Now, while I let this rise, I'm going to be continuing to tell you guys the directions, and this is all from the book. We're going to put the flour in a bowl, add in the sugar, salt, and mix. We're then going to pour water, milk, vegetable oil, and yeast mixture. We're going to knead this for about 10 minutes until it's soft, and add more flour if it's sticky or more water if it's hard. You can also use an electric mixer for this if you have one. Then we're going to cover it with plastic wrap or cling film and keep it in a warm place for about 1 hour to an hour and a half so that it could rise to double. Also, I'm reading the directions directly from the book so that you guys could see how easy the book is and how simple all of her steps are. So right now you see I'm kneading. It looks a little crumbly in the beginning, but don't worry, it comes together eventually and it turns to be very soft as well.
HY Productions.
Now, as the directions said, once I was done kneading, I closed it with some plastic wrap, a towel, and I put it in a warm place. An hour and a half later, I knead once more, pulling the sides and folding them into the middle, and then covering it and keeping it again for another 20 minutes. Once that 20 minutes is up, you see that I divide the dough into 8 balls, cover it with a kitchen towel, and leave it for another 20 minutes. Now I know this takes a lot of patience, but it's so worth it. While I leave the 8 dough balls to rest, I begin to make my topping, which is half a cup of water, 1/4 cup of cardamom molasses, and 1 cup of sesame seeds. I mix the water and the cardamom together until it's very well combined, and I keep my sesame seeds on the side. Now we come to our last steps. We're gonna roll out each bowl into medium thin round circles and shape them using a big cup to make a hole at the top of the circle like a round handbag. We're gonna have the molasses spread onto our dough. I do it with a spoon, but you guys could put the molasses in a bigger plate and just dip your dough in. And then we throw the sesame seeds on top of that and press onto it, making sure it sticks to your dough. We're gonna arrange them in a cooking tray with lined wax paper, and we're gonna bake these in a preheated oven over medium heat for about 30 minutes until the bottom is golden brown. And then we're gonna turn on the top of the oven and bake the surface until that is golden brown. We then remove Kaaks from the oven, and as you see, I use za'atar, I use Lebanese, you could use pecan, and anything you like that goes on your Middle Eastern street bread. It turned out so amazing. I hope you guys try this at home. I hope you guys purchased this book because as you saw, the steps were so easy. Anybody could do them. It's so easy to understand. Usually when you buy Middle Eastern cookbooks, the best ones are in Arabic, and it's something that not all of us could understand, but this is all in English. The steps are so simple, and again, I'm gonna be linking the book into my description. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and these were a hit.